What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today we're taking a look at something a little bit different from the folks over at CableMod. These are their ModWrap AIO sleeving kits, which are compatible with select Corsair, NZXT, and EVGA liquid AIOs. We're going to be mod wrapping our H100i V2 here from Corsair. CableMod actually sent me sleeving kits for both Corsair and NZXT. The EVGA ones were evidently not ready yet, but we only need the Corsair ones for today in order to show you guys exactly how this works, what the materials are made of, what it comes included with, and overall what it looks like in the end result. These kits are mainly aimed at users who are looking to upgrade the appearance of their rig. Obviously, there's no performance improvement by using one of these, but if you are trying to make your system stand out amongst the crowd by doing something a little bit different, then this product may be something you're interested in. So without saying too much more, why don't we just go ahead and dive right in and take a look at how this all works. All right, so tapping into this bag here. Mind you, I'm guessing this is not the retail packaging, so rest assured yours will probably look a little bit nicer when it arrives. Here we have some plastic clips that are used to actually cinch down the sleeving onto your AIO tubes so they don't go anywhere. We'll see how those work in just a bit. And we've got several different colors here. Looks like we've got white, red, blue, black, and green. I'm not exactly sure if these are all the colors that are offered, or if CableMod might release new colors in the future. But these definitely seem to be some of the more popular ones that are used in the PC DIY community today. So I think we're gonna go with green. Green? No, I don't like green.
Yes,
I'm gonna go with green.
Bright and fun.
Okay, bright and fun. Bright and fun wins. Thank you, Wifey Sauce, for the input.
You're welcome.
Just work the camera. Just do your job. Damn it. Okay, you're right. I love you. All right, so then let's open up the cooler here. Give me a minute to get this guy all ready. All right, so first off, I should mention that we've got sort of this nylon material for these sleeves. And it's a really nice material, actually. Very similar to what you'd find on the Mod Mesh cables from CableMod. You can expect the same level of quality and material being used, which is nice. And you can see that the H100i V2 here is definitely one of the compatible AIOs for these kits, because the length of the tubing is just absolutely perfect. It doesn't look like you have to do any sort of trimming of the sleeving itself in any way, so that's really nice. And we're just gonna open it up. We're gonna open up the sleeving like so, and just sort of put the tubing, one of the tubes, in there to start, just like that. And if you run your finger down the sleeve and sort of wrap it around the tube, you can see the sleeving kind of takes over. It's got a mind of its own. And finally, finish it off like that. You can always adjust the tubing, the sleeve a little bit to make sure that it's in the appropriate position. And look at that, it's like the perfect length. Again, no trimming or modifying the sleeving at all. So now we're gonna take two halves of the clips and we're gonna secure one end of the sleeving here, the end that's nearest to the radiator. And it takes a little bit of finesse to actually get these clips interlocked. The reps at CableMod have mentioned that the reason why they went with these clips is because these ones look a lot nicer. The other clips are easier to use, but they kind of have like an overlapping plastic latch, which does not look very easy on the eyes. So they went with aesthetics, which I think is a good call, because once you get these installed, you pretty much don't have to worry about them or service them much at all after that. So there we go. All right, one down. And it looks pretty flush with the fitting on the radiator here. You almost wouldn't notice that there's an aftermarket plastic clip holding the sleeving in place. I'm gonna put the other one on now. I should be really good at putting these clips on by the end of this video. All right, second clip of the first tube has been installed. I'll admit that these clips aren't the easiest to get on. It did take a little bit of force in order to get them on, but once you do, they seem super secure. So even if you have like some really extreme bending that you have to do in your case, you can rest assured that the tubing is not gonna go anywhere. It's not gonna slip down part of the, or I should say the sleeving is not gonna go anywhere. It won't slip off of the tubing in any way. All right, sleeving job is complete. Let's go ahead and install this guy into a working system so we can see what the finished product looks like. All right, guys, here it is. Feast your eyes on the finished product. It actually looks pretty good, better than I thought it would actually. Installation, of course, was pretty straightforward. You don't even really need a user's manual. And once it's all set up, it looks good. Like, it looks good standing alone. Of course, it's a matter of preference. I think it looks good. But if you can manage to pair other elements in your system of the same color as the sleeving itself, for example, I have a GTX 1070 Founders Edition with a nice green LED on the side of the card, then everything looks really matchy-matchy and can actually upgrade the overall aesthetic of your rig. So if that's what you're into, go ahead and follow the link in the description below, and you can find out more about these ModWrap sleeving kits from good old CableMod. That's going to do it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for more tech stuff coming at you really soon, and I will see y'all in the next video.